Welcome to New Zealand Rugby, where sportsmanship, strength, and Kiwi pride come together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss the top plays and the latest hot news from the field. Loose pass, more than a match, a masterclass in leadership, resilience and rugby soul. Loose pass offers a fresh and thoughtful perspective on the Springboks' commanding victory over the All Blacks, a match that wasn't just a display of brute strength, but a testament to strategic brilliance and the sheer will to win. At the centre of it all stood Rassie Erasmus, a man unafraid to step into the locker room, hands-on, leading from the front. His commitment and long-term vision prove that rugby, at its finest, isn't just sport, it's leadership in motion, and in this World Cup qualification season, such composure, planning, and unshakable fight are precisely what it takes to face the toughest opponents on the global stage. When strategy is more than tactics, it's character. It all begins with a seemingly small anecdote, one that holds weight, about a South African coach, and the Afrikaans concept of Laager. Traditionally referring to a defensive circle of wagons, it's now a term that carries layers of meaning: regrouping, fortifying the spirit, and preparing for what's ahead. This concept transcends the pitch. It speaks to a way of being, of staying calm and wise when chaos reigns. And here's the simple truth: in sport, as in life, sometimes the best way forward is to take a step back. A step inward. To focus. To filter out the noise. To regain balance, and strike with clarity when the time is right. Erasmus' decision to name his team early, seemingly a move against the modern grain, was, in essence, a symbolic move into the Laager. It sent a clear, confident message: we know what we are doing. No mind games. No showmanship. Just clarity, focus, and execution. The battlefield of strategy and spirit. What truly struck a chord was how South Africa turned a potentially unfavourable fixture against New Zealand into a strategic and physical masterpiece. Their strength wasn't just in raw power, it came from meticulous preparation, clear focus on speed and endurance, and a quiet, unwavering belief throughout the week that second half, as many have said, will be talked about for years. To come into the All Blacks fortress and dominate not only physically, but tactically, with collective spirit, was something else entirely. It echoed the saying, adversity reveals character. South Africa didn't just endure the storm, they became it. A stark divide, light and shadow in global rugby. Rugby has long claimed to be a level playing field where any nation with heart, grit, and preparation can compete. But the harsh reality is showing cracks. The financial and structural disparities are growing. Nations like Samoa, with rich talent but limited resources, find themselves increasingly locked out of the conversation. It raises a difficult question: is global rugby still a fair game, or is it slowly becoming the playground of the financially powerful? And yet, the piece reminds us repeated wins don't always mean invincibility. The gap between tiers remains significant. England, despite a strong run, haven't truly faced a side that could unravel their system. Meanwhile, New Zealand, unbeaten at home since 1991, remain a legitimate threat, no matter what form they are in. The insight that stayed with me was this: true strength isn't just in winning, it's in how you meet resistance. A team can win often, but if they are not tested, they risk walking into a final undercooked, a scenario that's played out before, and could easily happen again. From the field to real life, the deeper lessons of sport. On a personal level, this piece reminds me that sport is more than physical competition. It reflects life, strategy, hardship, injustice, inequality, even the extra hurdles faced by women seeking recognition in sport. And perhaps this concept of going into Laager isn't just for rugby teams. It's for all of us. There are moments in life when we need to pull back, retreat from the noise, the pressure, the endless outside opinions, to reconnect with ourselves, to rebuild, to prepare for what's next. Maybe it's a quiet holiday, a pause, a reset in work, study, or relationships. These monumental matches don't just deepen my love for rugby, a sport so rich in tactics and emotion, they leave me thinking about bigger themes: fairness, leadership, and the quiet power of unity under fire. There's nothing flashy or hollow here, just honest insight, deep reflection, and emotional resonance. No matter who you are, a player, a supporter, or just someone searching for meaning in a world of noise, this story will leave something with you. Because in the end, sport, like life, is not just about winning, it's about how you face adversity, learn from failure, and always, always move forward. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the New Zealand Rugby channel so you won't miss any top matches or the latest news. Catch you later.